What should we do today? Let's do the archer. I'm FaintProof and I'm half alive, and I'm chilling in the Halls of Torment. And I know that last time I was here, a lot of stuff was going on with the archer. Put some new equipment on and slowly gathering the stuff. Blood-soaked shirt. Getting 1 HP for every 20 mobs killed. Pretty good use of that slot, as opposed to just some defense. Gloves, I'm going with spawns and damage, even though the archer doesn't, like, isn't a summoner. I'm still looking to get the high movement speed astrologer's orbs spinning around, as opposed to just like a simple attack speed or pickup speed, whatever. Movement speed is still running shoes. I haven't upgraded that at all. Basic damage ring. I could be looking for another ring. As far as the headpieces go, I still like base defense and movement speed from the hood. That's really solid. This is the thing I'm most curious about. I acquired this last time. Grants damage bonus based on champions, elites, bosses, and lords killed with the spark equipped. Does not reset between runs. If it reset between runs, that means it would go away. Diminishing returns. Okay, I mean, I guess that means you can't farm a billion elites and bosses and whatever, but I don't know. I'm curious to see what kind of buff it gets there, but it's a damage bonus buff, so it's better than the Gatherer's Charm. I mean, this is a damage bonus, and that's a bonus as well. I used this one last time. I don't really, the pickup radius thing, I don't know. As long as things die when they get close to me, this doesn't offer the biggest damage bonus. Gatherer's Charm, if I've already gathered what I need to gather, then this isn't providing any use. And I think nothing else I can spend my gold on. Shrine of Blessings. But there was also, I thought something was unlocked within the Ember Grounds here in terms of quests. This is still a 25,000 chapter 1 quest, but something, yeah, I defeated the Lord of Regret last time, or two runs ago. Ember Grounds Agony Mode. I am willing to take a crack at Agony Mode. I'm about 25% of the way through completing all the quests, but I don't know how to activate Agony Mode other than going in here and entering the Ember Grounds. I haven't seen anything that says Agony Mode yet. Maybe, nope. Alright. Oh, this is fantastic, because for some reason I don't get to do this on the chapter 1. I don't get to pick what I want to start with, but I can start with Astronomer's Orbs. Oh, this is wonderful. A couple directions I can go. Oh, I should probably start firing my arrows. Let's get attack speed going here. Head movement speed. Gonna want some regeneration at some point, but may as well be now. Crit chance. Which way do we go first? And some damage. Yeah, I'm willing to start making my way. Well, maybe the first 2 minutes we just hang out here for this wave. Multi-strike, or attack speed, movement speed. Wait, did we say this scales with multi-strike? It does. So let's see if multi-strike on that right now. It's 1.3. Does that? It does not change. Alright, well, good to know. I think this is probably what I want here, but I'm gonna keep working on that to see for movement speed. 4572. It doesn't have a percent, so I think it's this buffs my movement speed. Swift feet trait 10.8. I don't see 10 by swift feet. Is this the movement speed of... Oh, running shoes buffs this as well. I wonder if that's the movement speed of the balls themselves. That's Arcanum Orbs. Summons metal orbs that circle around you and damage enemies. And increase... Orbs increase speed with your movement speed. Alright. So movement speed, I think, is pulling double two here. Ooh, these are all things I want. I'll go... Horse. Because I want to see... There's no force that impacts this Astronomer's Orbs. So right now I'm not overly committed to any one build type except movement speed. So that increases the speed of the orbs. I'm not even convinced that these orbs are strong. It just seems like a good time. That's what I'm here for. Sure. Regen isn't super right now. I'm gonna put a couple points into it. Not really getting hit by anything. Those arrows go almost out to the edge of the screen anyway. I don't know what range is really going to add to that. I like them being stronger. What does force do for the archer here? Max duration, so the arrows just linger longer? Force might be a wasted ability. Oh, you guys are breaking through, okay. No, multi-strike main weapon, I think, is not the same as multi-strike. The orbs. The boss battle. Damage reduction doesn't feel like a thing I want to use right now. The other option is damage plus crit bonus, or movement speed. I want to try to get movement speed there if I can, so... Yeah, force might be wasted trade. Movement speed, that's the last that I wanted. I got 3 bottles of wine that I can use for rolling. Like lightning strikes is pretty handy. It does just thin everybody out quite a bit. Got a big pile up. Yeah, crit chance. I'll get the swift feet eventually. Track of that thing there. Crit bonus, crit chance. Damage of force. Sure. Main weapon, I think it's fine to be a bit balanced. I'll have to crit chance when I can. This, the horns and the drums, that music, that's the one. It always makes me think I gotta fight on my hands. Radiant aura, I do always like this. It's like you can't touch me, you can't get close to me. Just on it, can't let you get close. Pop up with the boss battle. You're just straight, just teleport away. Regularly liked to increase the damage, decrease the radius. Wish I knew which was the better option here. Sure, like, sometimes I doubt how much my choices actually affect the build, but I'm also moving pretty slowly through progression in this game. Bottle of wine. Oh no, I must have picked the one that was masked, that wasn't an extra orb. Well, you know what that means is I will eventually keep striving to get some, I don't know, 24 orbs spinning around. I don't know if that's the max, it just feels like a lot. And a number I'd like to get. Goal setting. This one will work. Yes. Six-minute pause. Boss battle coming. New waves? Forget it. One of these two abilities usually has a boss sitting by it. what this is? Additional orbit. Right. This is what we've been after. Accidentally stepped. Triggers every 5 seconds. Deals damage. I still don't see what your impact is. Maybe it's over there. Sure. Let's think. Let's so. Duelist Spark, 10%. Still don't know what base force is for. There's a force here. Piercing. Does that mean it'll go through 6 enemies? And they will sit out there for 6.5 seconds if necessary. Yeah, force meh. Eventually, I gotta get back to the bucket so I can send something up. Maybe I didn't have the option. Do I have any block? Like, that's not even worth my time. Sure, have some longer fingers. Sometimes there's events like, out here somewhere. What's the Ember Eye or something? If I can find... Orange. Just destroying that. Yes. Gold slime. Match. Damage. Oh, did I? Nice. I was wondering if I would find one. Movement speed. Bonus. Total stacks. Yeah, swarms indicate that moves. Oof. This is the one I want, right? Damage and attack speed. I just did a number on that little boss, so now 12%. Sacred Flame. Oh, Transfixion does apply that fragile debuff. That is super useful. Still want the movement speed there. That base multi-strike did add more orbs. we're going to choose a character to not attack at all. Like, don't use the bow, don't use the summons, don't use the sword. Could be shield bearer. No shield bashing or anything. Just base force is knockback. Base force is just knockback. Plus damage. Yeah, if it is knockback, it knocks back right into the path of the orbs, so but for the most part it's you touch it and you melt. So 20-minute pause. It's damage and attack speed. Attack speed's pretty solid. It should be pretty instantaneous if you step into that aura. Attack speed and movement speed. Yeah, let's go. That looks like 8 orbs, at least on the inside, as you can see. Maybe the enemies become more dense. Well, 2 more bottles of wine if I need them. I'd rather not have to fire arrows twice. Yeah, crit chance, right? This is more of that single touch. If you get struck by lightning, I want you to be done. Looking at some of these mobs over here that may need to take a couple of things from these orbs. Yeah, they aren't super strong right now. Oh man. There should be more than perfectly wrong. 10-minute pause. Fewer pauses, more mobs. Especially good for those baby slimes that emerge from those lava, whatever. I haven't done that yet. Nice. get more orbs. Not ready to use you. Those guys that pop up and fire the purple wave and turn. I don't like that. It's not particularly dangerous, it's just like the one thing that hits me. 50,000 meters. New achievement. Another orb. Oh, I'm gonna definitely just maul that. It would be neat if I could get a third level orb. Electrified orbs. Orbs are doing work. Okay. No extra orbs on that one. Keep spinning around. Those ones on the outside are so fast right now. Crit bonus could be a thing. Regen is fine. Crit chance is probably reasonably around 50% or higher. I'll do it next time, but that crit damage bonus needs to be valuable. Did I just, yes I did. Okay, magnet. Crit chance 66%, crit bonus, ruthlessness plus 10%. Okay, I think that's actually probably pretty good impact to raise that as opposed to crit chance right now. Launch velocity. Oh, range is launch velocity. Alright. Projectiles. Oh, I get more of those. Okay. So, well, let's just go flat multi-strike with that. One of those upgrades on base vitality isn't the worst. I really need to use the bottle on yet. I'm up to level 60. Crit chance is nearing 70%. Okay. Oh, did I run past one up there? No. Boss battle. 15% for the duelist spark right now. Yeah, melting you. Treasure. Lightning damage. Not using main weapon. This was... Which one generates shockwaves and moving? Ooh, those are pretty neat. I think I send up these. Because I've been thinking about what happens if I don't use my main weapon at all. I'm not sure. Probably Sorceress. Adds a spark chance. No, I'll send these up in the bucket. At some point, I think I want to try to complete a run without firing the weapon at all. I am just walking through things and they melt. Or they get struck by lightning and explode. I don't think these ones explode. Not that lightning would trade yet. That's interesting. Whoa. Whoa, I haven't gotten this far in the archer tree. Movement speed, +1 base, my movement speed, plus that's... I'm gonna be so fast. That's more than I need to do there. These are interesting, but... This... Whoa. Those orbs are whipping. That is fantastic. Yay, orbs, and I'm so fast. This walk speed. This might be the key to killing 25,000 mobs on Act 1, because I can keep running and running and running until I find something. Here's this pause again. Why do they spawn so quickly? But they might be spawned outside of my area. This isn't at all necessary, because if they get struck, they die. Hey, no achievement. Just doing upgrades. Could have probably gone for a bottle of wine there, but... Does that mean I gotta add metabolism? No, it means I go faster. The metabolism's probably worth investing in. Ton of regen, but it's a little bit more. It's kind of valuable right now. achievement. 100 enemies that have 2,000 plus health. Alright. Do I even have any block strength? I don't. This is not really... Bulwark isn't really what I need. 10% defense. No. Maybe some damage reduction, but... Just make that aura more awesome. This is so much fun with these orbs. Like False Blessing. Don't know how it afflicts. I remember this part being tricky for this board, right around 5 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes left? Maybe it's not this part, but the more lava slimes there are, the more I can't just haphazardly run around. Boring. Whose range was projectile speed? Yeah, we'll just increase damage. Slightly less area, but... They are melting, right? Yeah. That aura is pretty big. It now extends past first row orbs. Crit chance? What is your crit chance? It's pretty high. Still think 60-70%. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. Like, that rate's pretty good. It's not like they don't get hit with 2 every time they get hit with 1. Chances of them escaping 3 if it's 60%. Something like 1%. It is if it's a 60% crit chance. Let's say it's 2 out of 3. Yeah. Crit chance is 66%. 6% chance they escape 3 without getting critted. But if they get hit by 3, damage is probably going to take care of them anyway. The crit bonus is probably about 3x. Haven't upgraded transfixion at all. But I think I got aura to 9. I got orbs to 9. This might be the wave I was thinking about. Where you kind of got to go a little bit more linear. If you run in loops, you get overlapping lava. New achievement. Yeah, hidden orbs out there. Orbs. This is what I'm talking about. Standing in one spot. Oh, boss battle. Sure, I'll just stand here and kill the boss. There's some treasure. Acid, lava, go away. I mean, I can't just stand here. It's lame though. Elven slippers, block strength, boo. Yeah, oh, that stuff's nonsense. Delaware, throw it away. Ooh, new achievement. Lightning strikes doing work. I kind of feel like this wave, maybe they do just stand still. It's dumb, but really say bad. I don't take damage getting out. Bucket's 400 meters away. I'm at 20 meters per second, it's 20 seconds. That is pretty close. Yeah, these things are melting as soon as they get touched, so I just need to run towards them and eventually pick up a magnify. Right on cue. There might still be one of those up by the bucket. Can't do that yet though. Do that yet, though. I feel like a lot I can in there. Can't do that yet. Can't. That's so much damage on crit bonus, though. It's level 80. I'm at level 84. Okay. It's lame, but I'm all about the number of orbs right now. 3 minutes. Let's Good to know you gotta get to level 80 for that, though. Maybe if I get one under a minute. It's not orbs. More orbs. I'll take it. Achievement. Is that archer specific to kill 20,000 in one run? Looks like there's class specific achievements. I don't want to start systematically just going through alphabetical or left to right or anything. I want to keep choosing them in an order that sounds like a good time. Oh no. Hey, Ember Eye, alright. Yeah, the transfixion, I just want it for the debuff. I want you to hit things and make them fragile, but I think your projectiles are so slow. You might only be useful on the boss battles. I just heard. Nice. Some sort of lightning strike. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh, there you go. Cracked eye. I wonder if that came from the boss battle that I didn't see because I'm just face melting right now. There's nothing to fear here. Level 87. It's 88? You said me to move? Spawn fast enough. Bunch of radiant aura damage. Bloodstained pages. I already did the Ember Eye quest. So got a cracked eye. Oh no. I think I'm free to you. No, I'm not free to you at all. We send up the spellcaster gloves. Yeah, this, I got your cracked eye. It's alright. Moving so fast. New achievement. Alright. New items I can get, some more gold. No, it's maybe 9 or 10. New upgrade. Orbital shift. Hunting gloves. I think that's class specific there. Yeah, when I focused on those orbs, they did a lot of damage. was fun. That was fun. But what do we do next time? Physical melee? Physical projectile, magic melee, physical melee, melee, magic projectile, summon? Fire, elemental? Elemental lightning. Base damage, block strength, spark damage. Just trying to figure out which of these characters would be good to carry those caster's gloves. And try to do a run where I didn't cast anything. But I think my next go, I'm gonna have a think about it. But I want to collect the rest of some more plants that my plant guy needs. That my cupbearer needs. Get a couple more of these plants and I might unlock some new potions. Do we take the shield bearer? Yeah, I think we might take the shield bearer next time. But that's next time. That's next time. I'm FaintProof and I'm half alive. I'm chilling in the Halls of Torment.